Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, the voice of the street, man. And today, we right here in Chicago with it, man, Brotherville Entertainment, man. I'm just gonna cover these two stories, y'all, and I'll get to what I was gonna say, man. I'll be seeing you guys, all you guys, man. I guess that's the motherfucker, what we call it, the G Shrimp Fully Gang, goddammit. They want me to tell my stories, y'all. Well, I gotta love both of y'all. I be trying to mix them up. That's why I'm running the computers together, man. But I be trying not to sound racist, y'all. I'm not. But y'all can see it. Y'all see it as happening, man. For example, right, I was just looking at this little incident. Two 14-year-old people. They call them kids, y'all. A 14-year-old and a 12-year-old. They escaped from a youth home, right? Naturally, we know black kids don't too much go to youth homes. Sometimes, foster homes somewhere, but not like they saying. I'm listening to the words anyway. They escaped. And they broke into some house, which went far from where the facility at. They broke in the house, y'all, and they got a 12-gauge shotgun and an AK-47. Police are calling them kids. Naturally, I ain't even got to tell you what color they is. You know why? Because they in custody. They still alive. If they was black, they would be fucking dead. They done shot at the police and everything, and they still alive, y'all. And listen how the police said, these kids, you don't call our 12-year-old shooting a gun no kid. You know what I mean? You don't call them. Y'all ain't said nothing about charging them as adults, because they not going to do it. And guess what? I'm going to show y'all the footage. Ain't a picture of these little Caucasian kids on the news feed or none of that. No pictures of them. I go to the second story. They just raided the mayor house. It's a lady mayor. Naturally, she's black. They raid her house. They got a big ass picture of her up on channel. Bam. So you can see. I'm like, look at this. And the police so dirty, y'all. Do you know they watch out for they snitches more than they do other motherfuckers? They can put paperwork in to stop a snitch house from getting raided, but y'all couldn't stop the mayor house from fucking getting raided? Are you serious? Y'all couldn't stop the mayor house? Y'all couldn't give her a heads up like, hey man, your husband a little dirty, you better keep an eye on him, or keep your house clean. Nobody pulled a coattail. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna show y'all this, and then I got another story for y'all. I'm gonna get right back to it. Matter of fact, since I just had that, let me see. We gonna start with the mayor. This is the black mayor. Listen to this, y'all.
Grandison, one of 7 people arrested so far as part of an alleged mid-level drug ring in Rochester.
Mid-level.
This after state police executed a search warrant at the mayor's home last night. The mayor has not been charged, but DA Sandra Dorley says the investigation is ongoing. Team coverage on this breaking story here at noon. Allie Peters has more on Granison's court appearance. But first, Kayla Green was there as the DA and state police detailed a 7-month investigation leading to the charges. Kayla, the DA says this was not politically motivated. What else did she say?
Yeah, right.
Well, Mark, she says this investigation is very significant and these 7 arrests could just be the beginning. She says they searched 7 homes and several cars yesterday, and they do have a lot more searching to do in the coming days. She says they have secured a total of $60,000 worth of powder and crack cocaine, a total of 2 kilos, several firearms, and $100,000 in cash. She says they stopped Warren's husband, Timothy Granison, in a car yesterday, but say he wasn't the original target of the investigation. Dorley says about 4 months into the investigation, Granison became a target, so the DA's office stopped working with RPD and called in the New York State Police. She says they found cocaine and an unregistered firearm in Granison's home and confirms the mayor is still living there as well. Police say the mayor wasn't home at the time the search warrant was executed, but her daughter was. They allowed Granison to speak to his daughter, then she called a family member to come pick her up. Dorley wouldn't comment on whether Warren could be implicated in the investigation or whether whether she was heard on the wiretaps. She says one of the 7 homes searched yesterday was Grannison's brother. Dorley says there's still more homes and cars to search, but this is already a large-scale investigation.
Well, I think it's very significant. Again, we would deem this to be mid-level suppliers, and if you think about the amount of cocaine that we were able to seize with a street value of over $60,000, that's significant. And again, that was powder and crack cocaine.
Police say they are trying to interview the mayor through her lawyers, and they say the investigation is not politically motivated because, again, Grannison was not an original target. Live in Rochester, Kayla Green, News 8.
Kayla, thank you for the live update. We turn to Allie Peters, who was at Grannison's court appearance this morning. Allie, he appeared via
That's the
video
mayor's
conference,
husband. Now
correct?
they're talking about Grannison.
Yeah, correct. Timothy Grannison just left the Monroe County Jail moments ago, walking out from these doors you see behind me. He did appear via video for his arraignment this morning, where his attorney entered a not guilty plea to weapon and drug charges. So here's what we know about those charges so far. Grannison is facing 2 counts of criminal possession of controlled substance in the 3rd degree and criminal possession of a firearm. News 8 did get the chance to speak with Grannison's defense attorney after today's proceeding. John DeMarco says the allegations are that Grannison had possession of contraband, which he says appears again to be cocaine. Now, DeMarco said also it's alleged there was an unregistered firearm inside Grannison's home, but he says he hasn't heard that that firearm was illegal, just that it wasn't registered to anyone living there. According to DeMarco, this investigation again started before yesterday's search warrant.
Clearly, the investigation was beyond yesterday's events. My understanding is that they executed a series of search warrants. There may have been other properties other than my client's home. Those search warrants would have needed to be signed by a judge and accompanied by supporting affidavits, which obviously would have taken time to compile.
Now, Grannison was released in his own recognizance, which means he doesn't have to pay bail, but he must show up to all court appearances or he could go back to jail. Now, Grannison is expected to be back in court on June 21st at 10 a.m. The DA's office says they do plan to present this case to the grand jury before his next court appearance. Live in Rochester, Allie Peters, News 8.
All right, Allie, thank you so much, and we should...
Y'all see the big-ass picture, though, of the mayor? It's a black lady, right? Now, tell me why. Now, y'all see all this. This is her husband's case. It ain't even her case. Why is they got her even involved? You feel me? This, like I said, it's a smear campaign. You know, it seems like whenever our people get up there, man, whenever they get up there, somebody pull them down. Either they get killed or they send them to jail. It's just a clear pattern. It's always something. Motherfuckers will hate on you because you're living too good. You know, you run out to these suburbs and want to live next to these certain people, and they don't give a fuck. They don't like you. They wonder, how she get a Lincoln? How she get such and such? Oh, is that the mayor? Oh, she the mayor down there. She ain't my mayor. How the fuck you get a search warrant for the mayor house, man? Come on, man. That don't make no sense. And then if it was her husband, they could have pulled up hotel and be like, hey, man, your husband dirty, man. You better watch him. And told him, hey, man, you better watch your step, or you go get your wife fucked up, you know. But the damage is done already now, y'all. But moving on to my next thing, what I was just saying. Now, y'all see that? You see the big-ass picture of her on the thing, right? Now, let's go over here to my other story I was telling y'all about. Check this out.
I got it. Install the chime after
my commercials, man. Let me show y'all this.
Developing this morning a dangerous situation involving kids in a Volusia County neighborhood. Deputies say they had no choice but to return fire after a 12 and 14-year-old started shooting at them. And one of those kids was armed with an AK-47. This happened last night at a home along Enterprise Osteen Road, east of I-4. Mark Lehman is there live for us this morning. And Mark, deputies say they tried for hours to de-escalate this.
Yeah, the sheriff says deputies made several efforts to try and calm things down at this home here last night, but on every occasion, the sheriff says deputies were met by gunfire from the children who broke into this home. The sheriff expressing disbelief over what happened and outrage over what he calls a failed juvenile justice system.
This is something I've never seen in 35 years of policing.
The Volusia County Sheriff's Office surrounding a home in Enterprise on Tuesday where they say two children, just 12 and 14 years old, opened fire on deputies.
And here's an indication of a 14-year-old and a 12-year-old have it so bad in life that they're going to defy law enforcement and engage them in a gun battle.
Sheriff Mike Chitwood says the children ran away from a group home, a place they responded to nearly 300 times last year.
What the hell is the Department of Juvenile Justice doing, sending these kids to places that can't handle them?
According to investigators, the 12-year-old boy and 14-year-old girl broke into a nearby home where they found a shotgun and AK-47. Chitwood says the deputies were met with gunfire as they tried to de-escalate the situation.
But they took rounds, multiple rounds, before they were left with no other choice but to return fire.
The girl was shot by deputies and rushed to the hospital. The boy was then taken into custody after surrendering.
Thankfully, I have deputies who are going home to their families because they knew what to do. They were well trained.
No deputies were injured in the gunfire, and we're told the 14-year-old girl is stable after undergoing surgery for life-threatening injuries. Both children are now facing felony charges. As for the group home that they ran away from, today we are looking into its history, and we'll keep you updated with what we learn. For now, reporting live in Volusia County, Mark Lehman, getting results, News 6.
Mark, thank you.
Okay. Now, is it me, or did y'all see a picture of these little kids? Did y'all see a picture of them? Did they say to y'all they was African American? Did they say they was Caucasian? But us knowing what they is because the fact they used the word children. You know, that little Hispanic they just shot down in Chicago over here that had the gun and was running away. They didn't call him no motherfucking children. They didn't use the word children with him and his partner. They just said they was fleeing the scene, shot and killed him. That boy was 16. But he ain't classified as being one of the children. I'm just saying, y'all. You know, I be looking through all this shit, y'all, and I be watching these stories. I be trying to give y'all something different, a little something, a little this, a little that, and I be looking through it. I be like, wow, the whole world is just full of so much tragedy. That's why I guess I don't blame the guys be wanting to hear my stories and shit. Like, man, Shrimp, you telling something different. They get tired of the same old everyday this and that. All the YouTubers do the same thing. And one thing I'm learning, when you in your own lane, it ain't no traffic, man. You know, there ain't no traffic when you're in your own lane. Just keep doing what you're doing. You know, and that's all I've been doing, sticking to the formula and what I do, man. I'm not trying to change for nobody. I do listen to the people, but it's just me. Like I told somebody once before, if you don't want to hear none of the G stories, then go somewhere else. You know, this ain't none of that, man. Now, I just showed y'all that's early because I had another topic I was finna talk about, man. I was out riding with the guys today. Oh, my gosh. Whew. Man, I don't know if you guys ever had music in your car and sounds and shit like that, man. But, man, I had a partner. The sounds in his motherfucking car was so fucking loud. It would change your goddamn heartbeat. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, boom, boom. I can't even strike a cool pole, y'all. Boom, boom. You alright? I can't breathe. This motherfucker 16 back here is punching my motherfucking heart. It's changing the rhythm of my heartbeat. My motherfucking heart is beating to the rhythm of the bass drum. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, oh man, let me out, dog. I think I'm gonna walk back home. I don't really want to ride with you. Let me walk back. This motherfucker hitting hard, man. Then I ride with my other partner. We drops this car off and goes up here, and we go get tent on the motherfucking Cadillac. We end up walking back. I said, dog, why you didn't tell me you was finna drop this car off and tent it up, and I could have followed you up here. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I know. You know, you gotta watch some guys that don't be thinking a lot, y'all. Really, you got to watch it. That's why I said watch the company you keep. And some people need niggas around them to help, man. You know, and the other little guy asked me, man, do shit be happening? Do niggas get into it and shit? Yeah, well, we try not to get into it with each other. A lot of finball rolling don't get into it, but we have incidents that happen, y'all. Shit happen, you know, and I don't go into our business too much, right? But I can tell y'all one of these stories, right? Since my boy Lindsay, you gonna stop hounding me about these G Shrimp stories too, goddammit. Y'all gonna cut it out now. I'm gonna get to some of the G Shrimp stories, man. But anyway, right? My guy, one of the most from over here, I'm not gonna use his name. He had a little house over east. So naturally there's some stones around there. He got in tune with them. Cool. They all well. We meet some of they little guys. By him being a general, they got to honor him and watch him. So they holding him down, they saluting him, and you know, everything is what it is. We go somewhere and something happened. I think the general fucked one of them guys' women. Now check this out. This is how y'all know bullshit. Mo ended up fucking one of the guys' girlfriend. He didn't know who she was. He didn't know even Lil Mo knew her. He just a new guy around there. She ended up around there. He knocked off. Now when they start hearing about it, Mo a little salty. And he happened to be one of the niggas that's hanging with one of our generals and shit. He one of the little gunners, right? He really accurate with his little pistol, right? They gets into it with some niggas over east, and they been slanging iron for a minute. Some shit jump, and they slanging iron. The nigga Mo, Mo fucked his bro. He's standing behind the Mo man. And all of a sudden, he pops the general in the motherfucking back, y'all. He popped the general in the back. Boom! Now, he popped one of his own guys in the back. So when we hear the story, we like, hold on, ain't that the little nigga, you fucked this woman, right? Yeah, I didn't know it was his girl, though, G. Yeah, but, that's the little nigga been slinging iron for you at first, right? Yeah. You told me he was pretty good with it, them all. What? How the fuck he shoot you, G? Man, you don't think that was an accident? Hell no. I didn't think it was an accident. So, you know, we go to demonstrate about it for, you know, motherfucker get heated. Boop, bop, boop, bop. We beat up a motherfucker. They nervous to start popping at a motherfucker. Hold it. They shoot at some of the guys. Nigga like, what? Oh, this how y'all want to come? So naturally now, you know what that means. Now we got niggas sliding like they on ice skates. Now, but these the brothers, they sliding on each other now. But they just, I don't know if they were shooting in the air or just whatever it was. A lot of shooting, nobody getting hit. Because they really weren't trying to hit no motherfucker, to be honest. Because they all gang, right? They weren't really trying to hit no motherfucker. But it still make a statement. Nigga come through here and drop 15 at your ass. And you be like, hey, man, nigga getting kind of close, Mo. That nigga damn near hit me. So niggas is like, man, fuck that shit. Alright, they come through here again, G. I ain't gonna keep missing on purpose. This is one of my man telling me, I ain't gonna keep missing on purpose, G. I'm like, man, don't drop one of them niggas, though. Y'all know they people, man. Don't, you know, if they come through here, yeah, you can do what you do, but don't try to nail one on them. You feel me? We trying to keep it a little cool, you know. God damn it, all of a sudden some shit happening. Everybody ain't listening. Motherfucker go over there and bam, hit a motherfucker in his goddamn neck. Oh, what that happened for? Now word gets back to Mo authorities, Mo generals, and Mo niggas over me. We gets a kite. All y'all come to the town. Oh shit. Now we in trouble now. God damn it, we done got sent for. These niggas done got sent for. We got to go down here, y'all, to a goddamn meeting. We got to go to a meeting now. When I gets here, all my guys that got here before me, right, they sitting outside. They scared to go in. They don't want to go in because they know we in trouble. They already know they in trouble. I pulls up. The fuck? What's up, Mo? All well? Yes, sir, G. What y'all doing out here? We waiting on you, G. Fuck you waiting on me for? Everybody in there, ain't they? Yeah, more here? Yeah. I said, more in there? Yeah. Let's go. We goes in there, demonstrate what's happening. So, I can't tell y'all who it is because it's nation business. You have to read between the lines. Man, what's up, General? I'm like, what's up, Mo? Man, I stayed out of that shit when y'all was just slanging the line. I know y'all a little upset about the demonstration, G, but y'all taking this shit a little too far. Y'all motherfucker headhunt, G. Y'all shot a nigga in the neck. Oh man, the nigga read me the motherfucker riot act, dog. You hear me? I'm talking about put my foot. He put his foot so far up my motherfucking ass, boy. Look, they would have had. Look, if this was a foot, he put that motherfucker so far up my ass it was at his knee, dog. I'm talking about verbally. Give it to me, right? So I'm like, I got to listen, cause this. So one of the other Lamos say something. Yeah, man, and y'all shouldn't be such. I'm like, what? Shut the fuck up, nigga. This nigga on the way back row. You don't talk when generals talking, nigga. Shut the fuck up, snap. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Who you think you talking to, nigga? Matter of fact, go stand by the door. That's what you do. He looking at me all crazy. One of his generals like, hey, Mo, you heard him. Go stand by the door, nigga. Before you get us in this. And you know, little guy went stood by the door. And you know, everybody got their head down. He said, look, I don't care what happened. What's going on today? This shit is over with as of today. You hear me? Yes, sir. And ask the other guys, you hear me? Yes, sir. All well? Yes, sir. All is well. Get ready to walk away. We all walks out and finna get in the cars. Everybody circle around my car now. Yeah, so what's up, G? It's still on. Hell no, it ain't on. Didn't you hear what the Mo man said? He said it's over. That's what it is. We honoring that? Hell yeah, we honoring it. Nigga, did you want to go back in there and tell them we ain't? No, hell no, G. We just was asking. Oh, okay. Stay the fuck from over there. You know, and if you do, you better not be slanging no iron. You know, leave that shit alone. And they like, oh, well. So, you know, a lot of times we try not to get into it. Like I told y'all the situation I was into with, I wasn't, but one of my mans got into it with the guy from FP and we squashed that shit twice, you know. But sometimes shit happen and gets out of hand, you know. I know 2 other decks got into it and it just got out of hand. Especially once a body drop, y'all. Once a body drop, it's damn near no more talking. So I really would like to tell you, generals, you young generals, y'all got to start standing on y'all business, man. Y'all got to start getting in between these situations before they escalate. If y'all heard a fight occurred, y'all should be over there the next day before the iron come out, standing on it. And you don't have to always be by yourself. See, you don't roll by yourself and try to just use your juice. You take more than one general down there. You have this G, that G, and another G pull up. When they see you, oh, that's the G. So, oh shit, that's the G shrimp. Oh, that's the G to. Oh shit. Oh shit. What? Ooh. Niggas looking like ooh. Now niggas sneaking off the block. Hey, tell that nigga don't go nowhere. No. Where you going? Come here, nigga. Come here. You know, and you got to stand on it. You know, I've been around here a long time, y'all. Motherfuckers talking about BROTHERVILLE. Yeah, I've been around here a long time. We named this shit, y'all. We named it. We started it. You feel me? So, y'all can see I got the name G Shrimp. It's a funny name, right? Just a name come from a nickname, and when I got the little authority, put the G in front of my nickname, and bam, that's what it was, right? So some niggas, right, always try to act like they started something. They ran this and that. Woo. Like I'm affiliated with the Mo's in the town. They come get me one day, y'all. I'll never forget this. They come get me, Mo. It's like 4 Chevys pull up. Hey G, I said, yes sir, what's up? Man, they need you in the town right now. They said you need to demonstrate with you. I'm like, okay. I'll be down there. No, sir, they need you to come now. We need you to ride with us. I'm like, wow, what's up? I can take my car. No, G, you can ride with us now, right now. So I'm looking for one of my security, right? One of the little moles or whoever was there. One of them had went to the store, two of them hit the block. So I'm there by myself. I'm like, wait till Mo come. No, G, we gotta go now. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So I'm like, I don't know what it is. I grabbed me 1, 2 pistols. Oh shit. Now I'm riding, we pull out, boom, boom, boom. It's a long line of Chevys, y'all. Like I said, it's about 5 of them. I'm thinking everything in my head. What the fuck did I do? Okay, did I fuck any woman down here? I wonder, was the general her sister? The other girl said she knew the P. I don't know. You know, I'm just thinking anything bad I could have done. I'm trying to think, did I break any laws? I'm like, ain't nothing coming to mind. So I'm like, fuck it. Whatever it is, it got to play out. I got to see what it is. When we get here, they tell me go to the back. We go to the back. It's a big ass circle. All the moles back here. So, guy, he a little older cat kinda. You know, we was a little younger then, so he was just slightly bit older than me. Let's say if I was maybe 23 at the time, he maybe been 30. So he's sitting there, I don't know, he's spilling and popping his whip as he think. So I steps in the circle. What's up, Mo? What's up, Mo? All well? Yes, sir, General. Everybody said, yes, sir, General. And the guy who was talking to the boat bad, he said, hey, you know him? He looked. No, I don't think I know him. He said, you don't know him? He like, nah. He said, that's G Shrimp right there. Huh? Nah, that ain't the G Shrimp I know. Most. Now, hey, hold on. No, you ain't, nigga. You ain't finna tell me this ain't G Shrimp, nigga. He said, this nigga right here, I know him. This nigga here is G Shrimp. He's G Lobster. He's G Fish. Any fucking seafood name you get mixed up, that's him. He all of them. We always get his name mixed up, but every time we correct it, it's him. Nigga, so I don't want to hear that. Ain't no G Lobster from out west or over here. That's him. So if somebody fucked the name up, it's still him, nigga. Oh my God, Dave. Man, that's all well, G. We handle this. I'm like, what's up? And they did what they had to do. And I'm like, what did they do, man? They like, nothing, G, don't worry about it. He down the line trying to say he started this set and woo. I think he was trying to get some money or some shit. I don't know what he was doing. But they handled that. I'm like, okay, so when we getting ready, they finna take me back. Mo, them swinging and riding. I can tell them, hey, slow down, Mo. Slow the fuck down. Hey, don't run that red light, Mo. I'm dirty. What? I said, I'm dirty. What you mean? I said, I got the strap on it. Strap? What you need the strap for? G, we came to get you with 5 cars. I'm like, nigga, I didn't know what the fuck y'all wanted. He like, damn, G, you strapped up? Like, hell yeah, I strapped up, nigga. I ain't got nobody even with me. He like, damn, G, you thought we would do you like that? I said, I don't know what y'all was finna do. But I know one thing, I was ready for whatever happened, nigga. So, slow down and stop at the next goddamn red light. Man, they laughed so hard. So when I pulled up with all the Chevys from the town, now it's about 7 of my niggas standing around the car, scratching their head, because that didn't hurt, man. They just picked the G up. Where he at? I don't know. What you mean you don't know? They like, man, he left with about 5 cars. They like, where they went? I don't know. And they looking around like, G ain't driving now one of his cars? They like, no. Damn. And they like, ain't nobody go with him. They don't know where I'm at. They trying to find me my phone in the house. They like, oh man. So they out there scared to death because they don't know what the fuck that happened, you know. And a lot of times, niggas sent for me for some shit my guys done did. You know, my guys are getting into some shit and, you know, niggas sent for me, right? Like, one of my little moles, they got into it with some niggas from another set. They owed, Lil Mo owed them some money or something. And they got into it with him, right? And next thing you know, man, they done beat the boy up. Boop, bop, boop, bop, boop. They done whooped him. And I don't know if Mo hit him with a bat or something. I don't know. We won't go that far. They whooped him. Period. Let's put it like that. They whooped him. And when they got back over here, the general sent for them. Now they got to go because he's the general. Law govern all events. So they got to go. But they like, fuck that. We got a general too. We gonna get our general. So they come get me. We hit the block to see what's going on. We out there standing waiting on the guy to come. Some of the little guys out there, the nigga they whooped another G, they never showed up. So we out there. They like, hands up, here come the police. My guys start running. I had security, so they see, man, whoa, wait, G, them got pistols, man. What's up? I thought they was coming to talk. Whoa. So after I see that, I'm like, man, it's getting too hot. We can't be standing out here. I was finna let him go head up and get it over with, right? But I'm like, you know what, man, fuck that shit. I ain't finna have more fighting over his money, man. Tell dude to get that money, or we come back, man. We go use these motherfuckers, you know. I didn't mean it like that, but I said it. God damn it, I said it. So the nigga called us up trying to tell on me, G Shrimp come down here and said he go use these guns if goddamn it we ain't got that money. Every motherfucker they call start laughing. They say, so what should I do? He said, you better have that money, nigga. That's what you better do. He like, what? You think he like, nah, he ain't gonna get down on you. Just fix that, you know. So Mo finally did call me and we sat down and discussed it and got it right. You know, like I said, I don't like tension, and one thing I hate is to see brothers fighting brothers. But shit is just too big. You cannot control everything, man. That's why it's more than one G on deck. You can't control everything. You know, I can't control the actions come out little Mo mouth. I can try. I can guide him the right way. And, you know, hopefully his character ain't flawed or nothing. He'll follow the rules. He'll be all well. But sometimes niggas get that alcohol in them, and you get two knuckleheads meet each other, and there it is. It's a fight or something. Some always occurring, man. You feel me? But I just been one to try to stand on law. I ain't never had a violation, y'all. Never. And it ain't cause I ain't bigger than law. I just ain't never stepped outside it. You know, I try to follow the rules. If they say don't do this, don't do that. I don't do this, I don't do that. Period. And I've never been caught up in no bullshit. You know? And I'm telling you this little story, dude, because you started asking me about woo. So I'm telling you some of these stories. But these stories, you won't hear too many of them. Why? Because I look at it like it's a little, some of the shit is classified. Well, this ain't like that, but you know, I won't be talking a certain business. I didn't want to use the most sets because they might, man, yeah, she talking about the time they whooped us, man. He on TV talking about they got down on us and woo. No, I want the brother support. Any story I tell, I want to tell the good ones, man. You know, I want to tell the good stories, man. But I'm telling you, boy, this shit in Chicago, boy, man, I'm talking about, y'all see the shooting and shit. Dude talking about what's happening in Chicago. You ain't got CLTV news, nigga? Every time you turn around, a motherfucker gets shot every day, and all of it's just retaliation. What happened today go determine what happens tomorrow, y'all. Whatever happened tonight is going to determine what happens tomorrow. And whatever happened tomorrow determines what's going to happen the next day after that. And it just go on and on and on and on and on. And sometimes shit be happening that be out of your control. You have nothing to do with. You get poured in certain shit. You know. I got one of the guys, right, him and his cousin come up here. His cousin was associated with our set, but he really wasn't. But he was a cool cat. So when his cousin went to the joint, he used to like to come over and drink with us and hang out on the block, you know, and kick it with us. Him and his wife goes to cash a check up here, y'all, on 79th and motherfucking Vincent, y'all. I don't know what happened. I was not there. I got there after, but I don't know what sparked it. I need to get him to tell the story. I don't know. All of a sudden, he into it with them 15, 16 gangsters, and they whooping him and his wife, man. I think it started with his wife or something that's going down. The man called me on the phone, and I missed the call. He left a voicemail. He said, hey, G, I'm into it, man. I need help up here, man. My wife is fighting up here on 79th and Vincent. He said, they chasing me down towards 79th, toward the damn round. He said, G, I ain't gonna make it. That's exactly what the voicemail said, y'all. Now imagine we on the block kicking it, and we just talking shit, and I picks the phone up. Missed call. Listen, I hear him say, she ain't gonna make it. What the fuck? Ooh, hey, let's go. Boom, we strike out, y'all. I'm talking about we about 5 cars. When we turn off the block, we damn near hit shit, turning off the block. Every nigga is riding around because they trying to catch me. Because they see me riding around. I'm telling Mo, reach on that seat, grab this, grab that. Woo, we coming in hot, Joe. Whatever going on, it's finna be ugly down here. Because I heard it in his voice. I could tell he was running. When we pulls up, it's like a crowd of niggas around his wife. And they just, I don't know what the fuck she had in that purse, dog. Maybe it's income tax money or something. She wasn't letting that motherfucker go. This one was taking them licks like a man had that person. She was trying to fight. They got her down and she still holding that motherfucker. They snatched her back up. Boop, boop. They giving her the business, Joe. When we pull up, I damn near hit 4-5. Boom, 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 boom. I come in, bogus, boom, boom, boom. Jump right out, boop, bop, beep, beep, boop, bop, beep. Grab her, she trying to get it on fight now, cause she like, yeah, here come my backup. She ready to fight. I'm like, bitch, get in the car. You know what I mean? She, get in the car, your husband down there. She snapped back like, get in the car. Back out. My most them, they fighting them a little bit. I back out. Hey, down this way. We zoom, now we chasing him. When we gets down there, I see the shit. I'm talking about it's like in slow motion. They was just catching this nigga. Grabbed his motherfucking shirt and dude hit him. He fell down and they finna try to stop him and he popped back up. Boom, boom, he give him a good 2. Now another nigga kicked him and now I'm coming in again. Boom, boom. Oh, it was so many of them finna be around him. We jump out with doors open like boom, boom, boom. We hit 3-4 niggas with the doors. Boom, boom, boom. Niggas fall down. Damn. We get up. Boom, boom. It's on now. Now we whooping these niggas good. Cause my cars, they steady pulling up. Niggas coming from the Dan Ryan now. Cause they done heard, hey, something going on. G them just left off the block 5 cars deep. They going to 79th and Vincennes. They say something happened. So niggas is calling niggas from other sets and shit. Hey man, go up there and see what's going on with Shrimp them. They into it. Go up there. Niggas is steady coming. Now the niggas we whooping that made a call over and got some of they people. Now here come gangsters and shit. They sliding up into, it's too many niggas now. It's damn near getting even. And you know what happened after that. Here come one of them. Oh, y'all don't want to do that. You know what I mean? We ain't used none of these motherfuckers in 5 minutes. That's what y'all want to do? When them things come out. Alright, it's time to go. I grab my man. Alright, let's go. I get him and his wife. I'm like, let's roll. I got niggas, they doing their thing too. I'm like, let's go. When they see me take off, niggas getting in their cars. We going on, right? We get back to the deck, you know. I'm looking, she fired up. I don't think he even had no nuts and bruises or whatever. And he sat there, he like, General. I said, yeah. He said, you got my message. I said, yes, I did, nigga. He said, whoa, my God. And I had to ask her, hey, ma, what's in that goddamn purse? Boy, she laughed so hard, man. She didn't tell me what was in the purse, man. But I swear to God, she wasn't letting that motherfucker go. I told him, I said, boy, your wife a soldier. I said, man, she was down there fighting 13, 14 niggas by herself, man, and she wasn't doing bad. Bitch had hit the ground a few times, but look, they was fighting. She was fighting so wild when she get on the ground like that, they were picking her ass back up, knocking her back down like, bitch, I think they was trying to get that purse. You know, because I asked him, I said, what's with the purse, man? He said, I think she had a check, G. Whatever it was, G, she said she didn't want to let it go. And she like, baby, I'm so proud of you. But she said she told me, run, baby, run, while she fighting. Because they wanted me. And they didn't start chasing me. Some of them did, but they stayed there. And I'm like, whoa. He said he had to come back, punch 3 or 4 of them and make them chase him, and then they started chasing him down there. I said, so when did you call me? He said, I called you when I was running, nigga. Then you hit. I said, yeah. I said, you scared me to death, nigga. He said, good, because they had scared me to death. I said, man, you scared me to death, man. I don't know if y'all ever heard a call like that, man. That nigga say, man, gee, I'm running down toward the damn ride. He said they whooping my wife down there. I'm running down toward the damn ride. He said, gee, I don't think I'm gonna make it. And boy, I'm talking about, they was on his ass, man. And when the police and shit started coming and everything, we had to go back up there and get the car. You know, we had one of the other guys get the car right. We played it off. I told him, go in there, get changed for a 20, and then come out and get in the car and just pill out. You know, so you know, people don't be talking to the police. They was there. I guess whatever had happened, people was telling them the story, but all the parties that was involved in the story are gone now. So they were just talking to the witnesses. And then when that car poured out the lot, didn't nobody say that's the car? He said he just pulled out. He just pulled out and cruised on to the crib. They didn't tell the cop or nothing. Like I say, I think they was watching her, seen her, maybe she had cashed the income check or something, and they wanted that. And I don't know if he had his head to the left, right, or whatever. How I jumped, I don't know. Like I said, I had to have them sit down and finish this story, y'all. I would like to hear that motherfucker from the beginning, but I know the part I came in on, boy. Boy, his wife hugged me for 45 minutes, though, when we got on the block. She like, Trump, I love you so much. Thank you for saving me and my husband. She said, I didn't think I was going to see him tonight. I'm like, don't start that shit now. You know you finna make me cry. I can't be crying in front of my soldiers, bitch, gone. I can't be crying in front of my soldiers, gone. Girl, gone now. You been drinking. She like, I'm serious, Trump. I thought this was the end. I'm like, shit, that's what it sounded like. I had to let her hear the message. She like, oh my God. She said I would have got 200 motherfuckers. I said, bitch, how many niggas you think I had with me? She said, I don't know. I said, 5 cars pulled off the block. I ain't even counting the other 5 that showed up just from whoever was left on the block told them where we was going. And they all end up showing up. We end up turning that situation into a block party into just a real big event. Because everybody pulling up want to know what happened and you know all this shit. And niggas examine his car. Yeah, I think they kicked it a few times. He tried to say, they didn't break no window though, did they? He said, no, but I see 2 kicks on this motherfucker. He said, it looked like they tried to stump this back window out because I think they did try to kick the back window out because there was a footprint on that motherfucker. And he had one of them Chevys. And them Broham at the little window in the back. So they might have was trying to kick that bitch in. I don't know, you know. But we seen the footprint, you know. And it's a lot of shit like that happen, man. And I'm just blessed y'all to been made it through all that shit. And I'm still here. That's why I'm sitting here in front of my shit, BROTHERVILLE Entertainment, taking it slow and staying out of trouble. I be trying to give you the shortest the game because all that shit I can tell you a million stories and I came on top and all that. I ain't lost and I'm glad to still be here. But you won't leave with shit, y'all. You only leave with your motherfucking street reputation, your street credit, and they can't buy you shit. I said that in my last video. I think that's how I'm gonna start in the mall. I like the way that sound. Street credit can't buy you shit. It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody's favorite baby daddy, voice of the street, man. I want y'all to like, share, subscribe to that channel, BROTHERVILLE 1 and 2. I want y'all to subscribe to both them channels. I got one that got my logo up there and one got a picture of me up there. I want y'all to subscribe to both of them channels. Now you guys that's in the G Shrimp Fully gang, I need y'all to hit that Cash App, man. And if y'all already in the G Fully gang, hit that Cash App, goddammit. That's what's happening, man. Y'all want to hear these stories, man. Y'all got to keep shit going on right, man, you know. I don't want to say my light get dim. I'm going to turn the lights off next time. And when y'all be like, G, why you in the dark? I'm going to set the lights off, man. Ain't no motherfuckers in no money, man. That's what it is, nigga. You motherfuckers slacking out here. I'm going to say the G Shrimp Fully gang ain't sent me nothing, man. The lights went off, man. And then you going to be looking for me. I'm going to tell you the internet done went off, goddammit. Nah. Just let no money be coming through that motherfucker. Y'all be like, damn, G, for real, yep. For real. It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody's favorite baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And also remember this, man. Look, you gotta live for today, man. Yesterday's gone, and tomorrow will never come. You hear me? I'm gonna say that again. Live for today. Because yesterday is gone and tomorrow may never come. I'm out.